Whoa! He appeared right between them. Blah, 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 blah. Okay, so we had watched episode 33 and 34 of Boruto. We kind of did 33 off camera just because I thought it wasn't really going to be a significant aspect to the plot, but there is some significance to it in the fact that Jin finds himself not being able to use his beast scroll jutsu. Turns out he was just lacking the emotion of it when he had thought it'd be a lot more, convenient to just kind of make copies of all of his drawings, which I totally get, like from his perspective.
It wasn't just that. It was that he lost his inspiration for drawing because he said he did it just because drawing is such a drag.
Oh, okay.
Which is why even his drawings couldn't work.
Oh, right. So even like when he drew for real, it didn't really work out.
Yeah.
So there's a bit of emotion into it and feeling.
I wonder if he were to put emotion into the copies, would they work?
He said he infused enough chakra into it, but I mean, you'd have to, I guess, apply a good amount of like chakra and emotion to one, enough to divide it, I suppose, because it's kind of like clones.
Come on, baby, you can do this. Yeah, you like that, don't you?
Caress them every night, all 160 of them.
I'll pump you full of emotion.
Here, oh, you need a little touch up. There you go.
I see that scuff of dirt on you. I'll clean it up right.
Talking broadly about these two episodes, they are both kind of referencing graduation coming up soon.
Yeah.
Aside from the next episode, and maybe the episode after that, I think that's when they graduate. In the meantime, we see Boruto in episode 34 just still himself. He's like, oh, okay, let's have some fun. I mean, everyone wants to graduate.
Who?
Turns out everyone really busy right now, just training and everything.
Everyone's parents and themselves are pushing to be the best that they can be for graduation. You don't want to be a Wabe and be there for 6 years.
All right, I gotta see what Iwaba's gonna do. I mean, he took that one exam to pretty much not have him held back.
Yeah, he passed his math course.
But as far as this episode's all about Boruto trying to bring this group together to create like a long-lasting memory, because he gets this impression that everyone's kind of going their separate ways. In a sense, it's kind of similar to old DangIT Productions here, where everyone's doing everything else, and then you have the one person who's trying to keep them all together, right?
You know why?
Why?
We didn't have the Eternal Carp.
We don't have the Eternal Carp, dude. We need to find that.
Yep.
Oh, no. We need to go to that one pizza place that has the big old pizza. Yep. We should do that. That'll solidify the friendship forever.
But also solidify the hatred that we feel for each other, because we all know we're not going to finish it and we're going to blame everybody else. Everyone's fault but mine is going to be everybody's mentality.
That's the whole premise of this episode, is just Boruto bringing everyone together for this eternal carp that they all saw. And now it's just kind of the whole idea of bringing everyone together. Or at least that was the incentive for everyone.
Yeah, that was Boruto's grand scheme behind it. If we eat this eternal carp that's said to never be able to forget the taste of it, then we'll never be able to forget that we were friends that all enjoyed this eternal carp together. And then we'll be best friends, and we'll go to the movies together and go shopping, have makeovers and slumber parties and talk about boys. It'll be great.
And then we'd be curious about each other. We'll test each other out. First for everything.
And then long weekends full of nothing but playing doctor.
But
now I'm going to start the incision here and end it.
I'm going to start the incision here. That was the wrong place to start.
First, let me cut these open. There we go. Now let me check the charts. This was leg surgery. All right, let's stitch this up.
That was interesting. This is an interesting episode. This is kind of like a little mini arc, I would say. Just the graduation arc.
I believe I saw a bit of a foreshadowing on this episode of how it's another Konoha 9?
Yeah. You saw that the people who did participate in the whole camping trip, they were all people that we would see as a group that we focus more on, because it was only out of the entire group of classmates, we have...
Yeah, it's another Konoha 9.
Mm-hmm. Although I don't see Sumere's group. Sumere is kind of by herself.
She might be with Denki in them.
That's true.
Denki and Iwabe.
Yeah, okay, that could be the case.
Denki, Iwabe, Sumere, Ino Shikacho, and then Reborn 7.
Okay, perfect.
I heard there's 10 of them.
Well, I mean, I guess that's okay. So,
I forgot about Metal Lee.
Right. So
it's not a Konoha 9.
These are probably going to be all the characters that we'll focus on throughout Boruto.
Yeah.
Especially as Genin. So.
Man, one thing I want to comment on. It's amazing how everyone in the Konoha 9 had kids at the exact same time so that they could all be in class
roughly together. Yeah. They had to really coordinate that. Even Sasuke had to coordinate that.
Alright, guys. I'm going to be back between this month and this month on these days. Let's get it in. Yeah!
In order to course Sasuke to go back, you have to realize that, oh yeah, we're going to have Boruto. Yeah, he's going to be the only one in class to stand out. Sasuke's like, I'm coming back.
As I was saying, this is kind of another Konoha 9 in a sense. And I feel that what they did to kind of get the carp is nice foreshadowing on what they're going to end up doing against some big bad altogether, where they're just going to absolutely wreck.
Sounds plausible. I can see that. It's a good showcase of everyone, especially Sumere, who has taken a very passive role like outside of her arc, and now she's come back into her own, and she's kind of identified herself as a student fully.
Yeah.
And now she'll use Nu as...
So she's going to be a summoning ninja.
Yeah.
Nice.
That's gonna be
Haven't seen any of those, really.
Not that much, no. Just except for the frogs and Pain. And that's
mainly Jiraiya and the other guy, Orochimaru. Yeah. They're the only summoning ones.
I mean, Tsunade's the same.
Everyone's summoned, but they're the ones that focused on summoning.
That's true.
Jiraiya's main onslaught came from his frogs.
Orochimaru's all about those snakes.
Mm-hmm. Everyone else had like signature jutsus that they did or signature fighting styles.
Sasuke borrowed a little bit of snakes, but he usually sticks with the hawk.
Yeah, he sticks with his sword and his Sharingan. That's his main fighting technique. Mm-hmm. Naruto focused on hand-to-hand and shadow clones.
Rasengan's added into the mix.
Mm-hmm. Lee is complete taijutsu and Hidden Lotus. Mm-hmm. So
when you see all these characters,
you can tell what their fighting styles are, and so it's nice to see a summoning ninja.
Yeah, I have everyone here
because we have our tank, our brawler, we have the tactician,
you have the Uchiha.
Yeah, you have the Uchiha, the Naruto. You have the sage.
Yeah, you have the sage, and you have what would you call Chocho? Another tank, maybe like a pseudo tank.
I think she would be a tank, and then Inajin is support. Him and Denki are support, and then Sumere is a summoner. Wait a minute, there's a problem here.
What do we have?
We don't have the white mage.
We don't have the white mage. No one can heal this goddamn team. Heal her down,
Jojo. That's your job now. Hops to it.
I got all the potato chips. Here, eat this. It'll make you feel better. Bleeding like with an open stomach. Here, take this. It'll make you feel better.
Hold on.
Got it.
It burns. That's the salt and vinegar. Don't worry. It works wonders.
My blood's taken away. That'd be interesting. We don't have a medic. Well, even in previous Naruto, there were no healers until Shippuden.
Yeah.
So these guys are gamblers, do or die. So
look, you have to thin the herd somehow.
Maybe that's what happened. So we won't be. I don't think we'll be seeing Anaya's character. So sad. Or the Bear Girl one, or the Kakashi looking motherfucker. Or the guy who's essentially a JoJo reference.
Fat Onko,
Shino face.
Anaya.
Oh god, Anaya.
Generic female character 1 and 2. Then you have the new Choji, the new Kakashi, and then our other guys.
Just our main ensemble.
There we go. All of them.
Yeah, it's quite an impressive lineup. Too bad that we really had to just dumb it down to like 9, 10 to 12 people.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There's 27.
Yeah,
Boruto's not on there.
Right. Okay, that's a regular class set. All right. But they had to divide it up just so we can keep it focused. So these are going to be the main characters. Oh. Those are going to be the main characters we focus on.
That's 9 groups. It is the Konoha 9, but it's not the Konoha 9 where it's, oh, we have 9 characters that you're going to follow and love and enjoy. Nope. We have 9 groups that you're going to follow, love, and enjoy.
I'm not so sure.
I want that!
Doesn't mean it's going to happen. I mean,
come on.
Good for them, but
if my hero can balance, what, 15 to 20 characters?
It seems so short or small. Of course, they don't even count like 1B. They give them some character, but not all of them.
They kind of show enough of the 15 to 20 characters to give each character life.
Yeah.
Yes, there is the like main group that they focus on, just like there's a main group that they're definitely going to focus on here. But come on, breathe some life into all 27.
I mean, that'd be cool if they did that. But we'll have to see when that actually happens. I'm pretty sure they will during, I guess, some kind of Genin arc once everyone graduates. Just see what everyone's doing.
I'm just waiting for the fillers. Oh.
What?
I was looking at her and I was like, the fuck is up with her body?
Oh, I see what you mean.
But it's this girl's body. It looks like she's wearing just like she has just like the shortest torso and all leg.
I see that. I cannot get the image out of me. But
that's great.
Yeah, I'm personally just waiting for when the movie and everything just kind of collides. They just kind of make it more coherent, especially like how they handled their skill set for these non-Genin. It's kind of ridiculous still.
Yeah, they're all really strong.
Really strong. Just thinking about even them fighting together. Mitsuki's like already good by himself, so it's kind of crazy.
Well, dude, wait until he masters his Sage mode.
Yeah, it's gonna be really something. But that probably won't happen until later.
It won't. But dude, he made a Orochimaru sweat.
He really did. So yeah, that's pretty much it. I would say for this discussion. It's a nice episode. Just kind of, it's a good 2 prologue episodes for what's to come for this little arc for when they graduate, and then we'll probably see what happens after the Genin arc afterwards. So yeah, alright, we'll end it here. So, thank you guys so much for watching. If you want to stay in the know for all the Boruto stuff, please be sure to subscribe and also support our Patreon. Also hit that little subscriber bell just to know when we post things by the minute. And yeah, I already said support our Patreon. So, thank you guys so much for watching. We'll see you guys in the next one. #bye everyone!